welcome to the documentary portion of the Century Project. When we brought all these really incredible vintage drums together to use in this project, we realized that we had so much stuff, we had so much cool information wrapped up in those kits alone that it wasn't going to all fit in the main production. So we decided to do a mini documentary just about the drums themselves, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. Helping me out with this segment, I am extremely blessed to have one of the true world-renowned experts on vintage drums, and that would be Mr. John Aldridge. For those of you who don't know, John also happens to be one of the premier world-class engravers of drums. And it's a very specific skill, and it's something that harkens back to a lot of the more classic metal drums of the 1920s and 30s. So we're going to actually get into some of that a little bit later on. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the drums that we've been displaying here as part of the Century Project. We kind of get into them era by era and just sort of talk about, you know, the nuts and bolts. And we've got a really great collection of stuff that we're displaying. We cover a lot of the timeline and a lot of the great American drum companies that really were the ones that pioneered the drum set that we know as the drum set today. There's this company not many people know about called Wahlberg and Auger, W&A. Tell us a little bit about them and how we might spot a Wahlberg and Auger pedal if we're into the old stuff.
Well, the dead giveaway for Wahlberg is that you find this outline of the foot in strap steel.
So now we're moving into the 1930s. The thing that was really interesting and different about this kit than some of the ones we showed earlier was this trap table sitting on it, right? This fantastic thing covered with traps and gizmos. And by the way, we should point out that traps, at least in my understanding, are short for contraptions. So John, we've moved into the 1950s now, and the kit that we built on that riser to show off 1950s, that was so much fun. That thing is insane. We've come a long way. We've taken a long journey. We've looked at a ton of gear. It's been just my honor and privilege to have John Aldridge here with me.
Thank you very much.
As our in-house guru, consigliere, resident expert. John, great to have you.